I'm Michael Schulenburg, and now I'm in the European Parliament. But I spent all my life in war countries and worked for UN peace missions. We have to realize, as Europeans, that we live in a time of most wars since the end of the Cold War. And all these wars are around Europe, all this Middle East, Ukraine, of course. It's all around Europe. Trump is not my man. He's not my man, for sure. Let me just say that in the beginning. Now he's going to meet Putin. That means now an American and a Russian president will decide about peace and war in Ukraine. And not one European country will participate in these negotiations.
Funny, right?
Not funny, it's sad. We should have been the peacemakers. Now a type like Trump has taken this over.
Ukrainians has the most difficult position now, but we are fucked as well, as Europe. We have put ourselves in a very difficult position, also with foreign policy, our allies. Who is our allies now?
The whole South is not anymore with us. America is not anymore with us. NATO, including the United States and Canada, we are only 10% of the world population. But what about the other 90? The other 90 are not with us. I think we have an old colonial instinct that we think we have to control what is around us. And we try to control this through arms exports, through military interventions. The Americans are much more transparent than the Europeans. You know, there's a statistic from the US Congress which say that in the last 30 years, the United States Army has intervened 251 times in other countries. And we think we're doing something good. There's not, from these 251 military interventions, there's not a single example that has resulted in democracy, in the rule of law, in a better economy. Not one.
You make us seem so horrible.
We are. You know, democracies today in the world are those who kill most of the civilian peoples. The war against terror from 2002 to 22, in the 20 years, had cost 4.8 million people their lives. Of this, maybe 100,000 were really terrorists like IS or things. All the others are civilians. And every one of them is also a human being, is also a mother, is also a child, is also a father, is also a son. These people, you don't even count. It's racism. I mean, it's racism in the pure form. Somebody who lives in Gaza under terrible conditions, somebody who is bombed out in Mosul by our weapons. These are just as much people as we are. And I think that's why I think the United Nations is so important. The UN Charter, the Declaration of Human Rights, it says everybody is the same.